today that AstraZeneca and BMS might be doing a merger to merge the two firms, which we're not too sure how we feel about it overall. We don't think it might be the best for the industry. There will likely be a lot of jobs cut, as we have seen previously, and the industry is already seeing a lot of jobs being cut in the previous years. So on that alone, we don't think it will be great. If you look at the regulatory hurdles with a merger like this, might face a lot of scrutiny. Pfizer tried to acquire AstraZeneca back in 2014, which was then blocked by the UK government. They have several overlaps when it comes to their R&D, and a lot of the similar indications are similar. They even have similar targets for some of their medicines. Not only to speak about how everything is going to work overall with both companies, and a merger like this is likely to weigh it down for considerable future and might prevent them for doing other deals with something on the scale of this. What are your thoughts on this, Ryan?
My first thought was I was thinking about the discussions that we recently had with some mandates that are currently in review, which would potentially be stalled,
Affected.
affected. I'm not too sure how the internal strategy is going to continue further, but that's something we will only foresee in the future, of course. I do want to touch on the fact that there's going to be some pushback on it. I do see that there's going to be a lot of antitrust regulators, especially in the UK, in the EU. It's going to bring pushback on this. In general, I'm not too pleased about it, specifically for my own personal reasons, but on the business side, I don't think a merger like this, there's not a lot of synergy, at least in this
No, it's a lot
context.
of similar indications and even some
there's a lot of overlap.
targets. Yeah, a lot of overlap, which might be troublesome. So it will be interesting to see, firstly, if they even are able to do it. Firstly, since it will likely face a lot of scrutiny. Okay, are they going to be based in the US then? I know that AstraZeneca already did a listing in the US, but it will be interesting to see if they move everything to the US and what the UK is going to do about that. Might face some backlash from the UK. Also overall, I'm not sure, since they combined would have the biggest LOE pending and patent cliff coming together. And Pascal recently said on an interview with Biotech TV that they didn't have to do any M&A to achieve their goal of 80 billion in revenue by 2030. So this seems very different to his previous statement. So it will be interesting to see if it goes through and what the results might be of it. Overall, I don't think we look at it in too much of a positive light, as we've seen a lot of other comments not be swaying to the positive side on this topic.
Well, on the other hand, and something that I noticed that's quite interesting is both of them are strongly involved on the China thesis, right? We have AZ investing into 8 programs for a total of 18.5 billion. And we also have BMS looking at an 11 billion co-development projects with BioNTech, and they both strongly believe in the China thesis. So I'm also interested to learn about how there's going to be overlap within those projects as well, but also on future deal making, if their appetite is going to decline or increase. So I think that's also an interesting angle.
Yeah, it will likely add complexity overall to both companies with them being together rather than them being separate. So yeah, it will be interesting to see how it plays out. Firstly, if they're actually able to do it. It's not very easy to fully execute a merger of this size in this industry. Secondly, what the second order effects will be, what effects it will have to patients, what effects it will have for the employees of the both companies, and yeah, what's going to happen overall. I understand maybe AstraZeneca wants a deeper foothold in the US, but yeah, might not be the best way to go about it. Who knows? It's easy to sit on the sideline and speculate. We don't have a first-hand view of what's actually transpiring in the companies, but it would seem might not be the best route to take.
Well, both of them also haven't confirmed it yet. So this is just insider news from FT. We're not too sure if this is going to go through. There's many factors going to play here. And
But a lot of people have commented on it, so it seems like it is somewhat official. But yeah, whether it actually goes through, yeah, we'll see what actually happens though. That we will see.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting development. We've seen a lot of it on various timelines today. So thought we would touch a little bit on this and pause the other video, which we had planned, but that will be coming next week instead. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Please share your thoughts. What do you think and feel about this? What effects you think this might have on the industry, for patients, and for the employees of both companies? Seems like a lot to take into consideration. Do you have anything else to add before we hop off, Ryan?
No, that's fine. I think you covered it all.
So. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Ciao. Bye-bye. Ciao.
There we go.